Pisces, Ali from Indigo Ascension. Welcome to your weekly quick read for the week beginning Monday, the 27th of September. We have Mercury going retrograde this week, and I've been saying to the zodiacs, let's take a look at this concept of retrogrades getting a bad rap. They always seem to, like, we're all well aware. There's a lot of fear-mongering perhaps out there when it comes to retrogrades, but if you've been following my channel or my work for quite some time, I've been a big advocate of really looking at the gift of retrogrades, because if we're going into retrograde and we're going back to look at old things, our attention is being called to the past, and communication is halted because we've realized we haven't dotted our I's and crossed our T's, or we've rushed ahead, spoken too soon, whatever the case may be. I'm using Mercury as an archetype just as an example. Mercury rules the mind and it rules communications, okay? And perhaps that is the center, that's the epicenter of where all things are born, okay? My reality looks the way it does because of the beliefs I have about who I am and what I want and what I will and won't say yes or no to in life, yeah? It is from perception that everything starts. And if I want to experience transformation and change, and perhaps it all starts in my mind. And if I have to do something different to experience something different, then I need to look at what's happening up there. Mercury retrograde happens 3 or 4 times a year. So there's something there about, we've got an amazing opportunity to truly master the gift of what that archetype is giving us. I'll leave that with you guys. The other gift this week is the Grand Air Trine that's happening. It's happening, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius are all in focus under this Grand Trine. We've got the moon in Gemini. We've got the sun and Mars both in Libra. We've got quite a lot of placements in Libra, actually. And we also, of course, have Saturn in Aquarius, which is creating a bigger transit over a 3-year period. Now, for you guys, my lovely Pisceans, the moon is lighting up your 4th house, which is all things nurture, maternal, home and hearth. What is home to me? What feels like home? What do I need to nurture? The sun and Mars, which is forming a much bigger 6-week story, is really activating 8th house stuff. You've got the sun, you've got strong clarity here. You've got Mars, which is passion, excitement, drive energy, lighting up 8th house. 8th house is all about transformation. And of course, with Saturn in Aquarius, it's activating 12th house stuff. You guys have 12th house energy floating in the background for a couple of years, all right? When I look at 4th, 8th, and 12th house energies, there's something here about nurturing the possibility to create transformation in my life. And the key through that is by connecting to the subconscious, connecting to that other part of myself, the hidden part of myself, the part of myself I keep repressed. Hence, that's why the 12th house has a really bad rap, because it does rule our own undoing. It's linked to mental health. It's the part of our self and psyche that we keep suppressed for a reason. But we can also work with its energies to truly get intimate with the things that drive me, even if they are subconscious and I'm unaware of it. Deep transformations can happen thanks to opening up to that, dropping the veil, working with higher self, and really becoming aware of what our subconscious is trying to message us and get across to us. This full moon, it's not a full moon, is it? This moon energy this moon in Gemini, the trine energy, is also pointing to 4th house, and that is, as we know, moon transits only take a couple of days, but there's going to be an amazing opportunity for many Pisceans to return to nurture, okay? You might be feeling like you need to experience that self-care, that self-nurture, coming home to self. You might be exploring themes and ideas of what makes you feel at home, being drawn to individuals that make you feel at home, so that you can truly feel gratitude for where you are now. The other thing I wanted to say to Pisceans is to look back on how far you have come and what you have learned maybe this week as you sit in home and hearth in the heart space center and reflect on the journey that has been, which gets activated by Mercury retrograde. Go back to that moment in time where you once prayed for where you are now, is what I just heard. Queen of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, you can't get any more tangibly excited than this. There's something passionate, exciting, confident about the Queen of Wands. And when I couple her with the Queen of Pentacles, it is tangible. It is self-sufficiency, the building of my own success. There is a balancing here. Okay, maybe something is imbalance for some Pisceans out there. Are you allowing your passionate side, your creative side, your confident side to slip away? Are you allowing your practical side, your responsible side to slip away? There's something that can happen here when I nurture both elements of self. Okay, something can completely transform in your life when you incorporate these elements of self, Pisces. All right, both aspects of you is what I do want to say. The Six of Coins will always traditionally show up when we become aware of imbalance on some level. This might be experienced outside of you, within relationships connected to these elements, okay? So the Queen of Wands rules all things Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. The Queen of Coins rules all things Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, okay? A lot of fast-moving energy in many ways. Maybe you are surrounded by this fast-moving energy. Maybe something needs to be brought into balance, so you're really retreating into self. You might be drawn into concept of self-care and really just being grateful for what you've got at home. Outside of things, like there's communications you might receive that you are grateful to receive, that make you feel excited, that bring things into balance. So take it however it resonates. Pisces, you've got the love card, you've got the change card, you've got the honesty card. I love this. Look at it. It's pretty much lining up nearly every chakra center in many ways, okay? Connecting into this energy. When I slow down and take a breath, thanks to retrograde energy, and really backtrack to see how far I've come and really look at the perceptions that have shaped me and that journey to date. What needs to change? Where can I get honest with myself? Okay? So that I can see every experience as a gift of love, which was a gift of transformation. More importantly, how can I work with 4th house energies in this moment? How can I work with 8th house energies in this moment to truly transform my beliefs around nurture and feeling at home, my beliefs about what I want to bring about moving forward, you know, reshaping my beliefs. How can I nurture new beliefs to create transformation and change? And do they stem from self-love, which is all about, which is what the 4th house can be about too, because it's where we learned maternal love. It's where we learned this concept of nurture. All right, what are you choosing to nurture this week, Pisces? I hope you got something out of that, my dear. That was your quick read for the week beginning Monday the 27th. Have an empowered week. Until next week, my friend, take care.